Hey, what's going on, you guys? With you guys to another DC TV Talk. Today we got one for Stargirl, episode 5, Hourman and Dr. Mid-Nite, which at this point is just rolling, okay? The show is just rolling and we're in it, people. You know what I'm saying? We're in the thick of things. Courtney is still out here trying to recruit for the new JSA. Not only that, Pat is also trying to discover like who were members of the Injustice Society and where they're located at in Blue Valley. We got a couple different things. This episode is about us recruit Hourman and Dr. Mid-Nite because it's the title of the episode nonetheless. And one person I always knew Beth would play a part, but it's more or less that Courtney and Yolanda still aren't good at the superhero thing because they are walking and talking loud enough to where Beth can hear everything they're saying about the whole recruitment process. And so Beth decides, hey, I'm gonna go over here, see can I get me a spot. She's spending less time with her parents. She really, you know what I'm saying, really cares about her parents, but she's gotten older and like they're like, hey, you need to like you gotta go out, be with your friends, like make new friends. Like we kind of like we need some adult time, you know. Everything we don't. It's not like hey we pushing our kid away. But it's like hey we just need some adult time. All right. So nonetheless, she goes over to Courtney's house and she runs into Dr. Mid-Nite's goggles, glasses, whatever you want to call them. Either way it go, these things are super dope. All right, it's straight up and down. These glasses do anything you want them to do, okay? They can tell you where you've been. They can tell you if you're lying. They can tell you, they told how many people were in a party, how many people were underage, and how many people were drinking at said party without even having to go in. And they did it immediately. Like, yeah, listen, okay, these glasses are pretty cool. One thing I wish the glasses would have did, and I was just now thinking to myself, I didn't think immediately, but like at some point in time, I was just like, this is the perfect time for these glasses to tell Courtney if she's actually Starman's daughter. Okay? Because I'm like, they're answering every other question. Like even the scene where it plays out, you know, what happened to like Tyler's mother and father, which was hard to watch. That was a very good scene in my opinion. I know it's kind of thinking like, how is able to like relive everything? The superhero world, people. It's a lot of questions, and like I'm pretty sure these glasses are super. Matter of fact, I didn't actually ask that question because once it did the whole thing where it told where Courtney had been, and she was lying. I pretty much don't question these glasses, people. Okay. I know these glasses the real deal. So, but that scene where like Tyler sees his parents, even see them in the vehicle, getting killed by Solomon Grundy, I was like, wow, that was tough. You know what I'm saying? That was pretty tough. And yeah, Tyler, we meet Tyler, who we see at the beginning of this episode what happened with him, which is he was put in a very tough situation. I kind of feel like his uncle was too. One thing you come over like, hey, I'm gonna babysit your kid tonight. Next thing you tell me, as soon as I get to the house, hey, the kid's technically yours. And they kept saying, hey, we'll be back as soon as we can. But you knew that they didn't mean that because it's like, hey, change the name. His name it changed his last name to Harris, and now he's your kid now. It's like, wait, what? I don't want kids. Like, what are you doing? I would have probably been the same way. I want to treat him because it seemed like his uncle is kind of an asshole. You know, I want to treat him like he did, but it's kind of weird situation to get put in, and then you immediately find out they died. You thinking like, wow, they just ran off the road, and to find out they were actually murdered. Now, one thing is so weird about me, which I have to admit, it seems like Courtney is still learning to be a hero, okay? Because when they just show up to the party and they say, hey, you're our man with your dad, and she's telling everything at a party. You didn't say, hey, let's go out and get a drink so we can go over everything. No, we're telling you this at a party. We give you the hourglass. You use it right there at the party in front of everybody to see. It's so many different things. I'm like, You guys aren't discreet with your superhero stuff at all, okay? You guys got to get it together for everybody to start discovering, because Beth was able to find out that she just so happened to be moseying along. Now, somebody actually really trying to find out who y'all are, it won't be that hard because you guys are great at this right now, which is understandable that they're teens, you know what I'm saying? But the thing that got me towards the end of the episode was the fact that Tyler agreed. He just said, I'm not looking for justice, though. I'm looking for revenge, which is, anybody know, revenge is not the best thing. And it doesn't always go the way you think it is. So I'm pretty, I'm not gonna say excited, but I'm looking forward to see how that actually plays out for him. Couple other things happen. We find out the Fiddler, a couple of her abilities able to control people. And if they aren't able to be controlled, they just get shot. It is what it is, okay? Not only that, oh God, it was another thing that, Brainwave. His son, Henry, his powers seem to be coming in, which we don't know. I feel like he's a bad person. Because I think about, like, there's so many times where, like, he seems to be, like, on the fence, and there's other times when, like, he seems like, he might just be misunderstood. But I think about the first episode when he was messing with Yolanda, I'm like, this guy's, and he already knew what he had did to her at the time, or what had happened to her at the time. So it's just really weird. Another person we see this episode doesn't really do too much is Cindy. I'm pretty sure she's going to play a big part either later on this season or in season 2. If you guys know who Cindy is actually, or who is she sees to become, you understand. Cindy's straight up evil. She's not a bad person. She's evil. There is a difference. Bad people can be redeemed. Cindy's evil, all right? We saw when she sent out the picture, there's no redeeming qualities in this young lady, all right? But I enjoyed this episode just like I have every other episode so far. You usually watch these episodes twice. I just watched this one once. Probably going to go watch it for a second time with my little sister. And yeah, you guys let me know what you thought about this episode down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching the vid. Hope you guys staying safe out there. I'll catch up with you guys later. Peace.